Alright, what's up guys? Hope you're doing well. Just doing this recap. I don't really feel good at all to be honest. Uh, I don't even know what it is to be honest, neither. Um, Trading hasn't been that good this week, in my opinion. Well, it's not. Simply because I don't even know why. But it's just mostly like psychologically. I've been doing a lot of mistakes, none like there's no reason to be making these mistakes at this level that I'm at lately. I've been doing good though. Like Monday was pretty good, and then yeah, this the rest of the week was just horrible. We should understand at the same time. Like I mean, it's July. If you guys know, there's like this waves, basically to say that way, where like depending on what month we are, what season or summer or all these things could basically be telling us what is going to be like the injection for liquidity in during this year. And then, for example, supposedly August is like the best month to be trading. Now, during this moment right now in July, of course, it kind of makes sense that trading is a bit heavy. It's not too much like it's not smooth simply because I mean you can see it in the daily. It's just back and forward everywhere. And at the same time, yeah, like I mean we have moved a lot the previous months. Like we have moved a lot. So it's kind of understandable. Like we went all the way down here, and from down here we went all the way up to these equal heights. Like that's completely insane. So yeah. Um. Now what happened to me? Yes. What the, guys? What did I do? I don't know what did I do. I pressed something. Anyways, there. Now, anyways, yesterday my bias wasn't incorrect at the end of the day. Like, do you know what's the problem? Is that my bias is never incorrect. Like, I am never really wrong about where market is going. It's just, for example, yesterday, I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, I guess psychologically, I wasn't fine. And I was here in this trade. Now, the problem was that I was expecting us to get at least to this highs, right, until here. Simply because, look, in the 4 hour, oh my God. In the 4 hour, we have the weekly gap, right? And then we came top it once. And then for me, this information was like, okay, yes, we do look like we want to go low because we swept all these highs and stuff like this. Now, I was expecting to go low, but not without going first to these highs and then go low. That's what I was like kind of expecting in the moment. Simply because you can't even see it. There's an accumulation here. The manipulation, we come into the weekly gap. This one and the one here is like the previous one from last week. So we have two previous week gaps, and then we came in. My head, I'm just like saying, okay, we swept up, then we came down. So now there's like a good reason to just go higher now. Now, in this situation, I had an entry here, and then my stop was supposed to be here. But I don't know what it was. I guess because of the amount of wicks that I was seeing in the market, I got very scared or something, and I was just putting my stop loss like super tight. Because the thing is, like, look, at the beginning, right, in the morning in New York, sorry, London session, yeah, this one right here, I was really pissed off at this because this was yesterday. Because yesterday, right, I see this accumulation, manipulation, we come into the weekly gap, so I was like, okay, there's no reason for us not to want to go higher right now, and this, right here. In this moment, I was saying there's no reason for us not to go higher if we want to take at least get to this fair rally gap because we already went low. So now we need to go higher. So then probably we can go low one more time. But then I was saying, okay, we probably need to go to this fair rally gap. Just exaggerating a bit. But then what was clear to me was this. In this moment, right, when I saw this, I was saying, okay, we have a fair value gap, we have a change of state of delivery, we have it all. Now I was just waiting for the entry. I didn't take the entry because I was out. I went to the mall and like my father asked me to do something, and then basically I'm distracted during this time. So as soon as I came back, market was already here. So of course I got a little bit pissed off because like I'm seeing market just booming because I could just easily like have taken this trade for like be in the morning and then expect to at least get to that for rally gap. That's literally 100 points right there. Easy trade, boom. And like if I see market New York like opening like acting this way, I wouldn't care because I will be satisfied just simply because I know I already made money, so I don't really want to pressure anything. Like I don't want to force anything, sorry. So in this moment, of course, like I didn't take that trade, so I guess I was already tilted. And then I come into New York, and New York was just even more horrible. Now, some people could say, oh, you could have taken a trade here because you sweep these highs, but like usually I don't like to take a trade just when market just opens. That's the problem with me. Well, I don't think it's a problem. I think it's just something that, like it's just a rule that I have that I don't like to trade after before 950, which is the macro when it hits. So of course, seeing market open and sweeping this equal highs, it did kind of make sense to just go low. And then I was saying we should revisit this Ferrari gap simply because I have seen this so many times where the Ferrari gaps, like usually those like are like important to say it that way. We usually revisit it one more time to sweep the people who touched the first time and then the Ferrari gap. We re-sweeped and then we just keep going higher or lower, whatever is the PEA of the Ferrari gap. So in this moment, of course, I said, okay, I took an entry here. I was right here. So I was saying, okay, my stop, like in this moment, this situation should be like below the London lows, right? And then my target should be at least to this. It was to this. Because in the 5 minute, if you can see, where did I put this shit? Hello? Here. Yeah. Oh my God. To this, yeah. To this Ferrari gap. Because at the same time in ES, right, I am looking at ES, correct? And then I am just saying, okay, the first Ferrari got presented and ES was at, let's see, bro, am I tweaking? Yeah, here. I wanted to see ES coming up again to this first Ferrari got presented. And like I said, again, I'm telling you, I literally just explained you. I like to see, especially those important Ferrari gaps, they will come one more time to sweep the people, whoever has entered here, and then basically reject after that. And you can literally see it. Like it's just incredible. So that's why. So and during this moment, I was saying, okay, I don't see a reason to go lower yet until we get to this high. After we get to this high, I don't give a fuck about the rest. Like I knew we would drop. But for me, that moment, this is what I was looking for. So during this moment of what I was looking for, like the problem with me in this moment was instead of just holding and just keeping my stop loss clear, like this is a question I asked to myself yesterday too. Like I was like, Kevin, isn't it better to be completely fucking wrong and stop out here than being right and being stopped 1,000 times because you were putting your stop loss tight, 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 and you got stopped, stop, stop, stop. So the annoying part is that I know where market is going. I know what is it doing. I know what it's seeking for, and it's going right away to it. But I mean, there's a lot of wicks. There was a lot of damage yesterday. And what the fuck I was doing? I was taking entry after entry after entry, like revenge trading and over trading, simply because it would yeah, it would just come back. I will get scared. I'll put my stop loss here. Then I came here, and then I will get scared again, and boom, boom, boom. And I would just move it, and like, bro, I took so many losses for no reason, even though I know where market was going. Like generally, I could just took two trades yesterday and be so smooth with it, be so chill about it, because yeah, I would have taken this one here, get into the Ferrari gap here. That's 100 points right there. Literally, this one is the wick. 100 points right there in the 50% of that Ferrari gap. And then again, New Year's session comes in, and I could have made easily another here to this wick, 63 points. I could have made 163 points yesterday. So easy. So easy. But for some reason, I just overcomplicate stuff. And like I said, the problem is that I know what I'm doing. Like when it comes to trading, like I know where market's going. I know I look for these liquidities. I say this, I say that, and it does it. Like I haven't missed when it comes to bias in the market or where I expect market to go. I am not wrong at all. I am not. Now the problem is that I feel like I guess it's when it comes to entries, that's when I fuck up. And like literally, like I'm gonna tell you this. Like I took a trade in the morning, right? Because I was expecting us to go low. Now, what was the problem here? I did close in profit. It was okay. It was fine. Now, why I didn't hold is because when I go to ES, look at this bitch, bro. Like I did not want to hold a trade knowing that this motherfucker was closing every single time the body inside the fair rally gap, and there it goes again. So that's another reason why I didn't want to take the trade, even though it's clear. To be honest, I still believe we're gonna go low until where? Until here. Look, we have this equal lows right here. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, the PM and Asia session lows equal right there. That yes, it is a SMT and the ES, true. But I mean, we already swept this high, right? So that's a SMT now up there too. Because we haven't swept, we did swept it in ES, but we didn't sweep it in Nasdaq. Sorry, since we didn't sweep it, we have a fair rally gap, so that's what I was seeking for. I saw this and I took an entry here, and then yeah, I got to down here. Now I moved my stop loss until the half of this portion to see if it was gonna get respected, but then when I saw ES not getting respected, like the fair rally gap, this fair rally gap being respected multiple times, I was like, why should I hold this? Now again, this is the problem. If I just simply have a short here, right? And I just keep my shit here and steady and just let it be. And let's say I don't want, like we were down here, so maybe I just want to like, put at least my stop loss here. I could easily just do this. Yes, I will see market coming back and shit, but I mean, I still think and believe that we're going to get to this lows no matter what. We have to. We have equal lows. Maybe after we sweep this, that's when I believe we could go higher to go seek for this highs. But who knows? Like this is the thing. As long as this fair rally gap, yes, it's not disrespecting it. I cannot believe that we are gonna go low. I need to see this being disrespected. And I mean, it's already 6:45, so I mean, there's still 3 hours left to even see what Mark is gonna do with his life. And I think we have news at 4:30, so yeah, technically in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. No, sorry, 1.5. So yeah, like that's just the type of mistakes I've been doing this week. Really silly mistakes. It really pisses me off because like I said, I know literally everywhere that market is going. Like I've been calling it this entire week. I know always what's my bias. I'm always correct about it. And yeah, I just keep fucking up. Like for example, Tuesday I had a loss and I don't know. I don't think I traded. Basically, I saw this accumulating. I saw we are in the equal highs, and I was like, okay, there's no reason. Like, what else market's trying to seek for? We haven't swept nothing up here. Like, there's nothing else to sweep except this. And then I see this displacement for valley gap here. You could have entered right here, and then just simply at least just take out some lows here. Seek for this lows, even if it's a bit exaggerated. But it does end up going there. So this is the problem lately. Like, it's not that I am incorrect or something. It's just like the problem is being able to handle long trades like this, being able to handle C market coming back up once and twice and three times and one, two, three. That's the problem lately. It's very hard for me, I guess, mentally or psychologically just to handle that pressure, I guess. Even though for me, market is clear. Like I know where is it going. So yeah, it's just stupid to be honest. It's very disappointing. But I mean, what can I do? Another thing I can show you guys, just the Fibbo. Like the Fibbo tells you literally a lot. have the pivot from here to here. You see, we have the 50% here. Where is before getting to the 50%? This equal lows. So maybe we come down, sweep this, touch the 50%, and we keep going higher until this highs. That's what I could be expecting for today. Because to go down here, it's a bit unbelievable. It's very hard to believe. We could though, because in the daily we're getting to the 50% of this consequential encroachment of the wick, and that's another thing that helped me to say, okay, we're gonna go low. You can see how perfect we get into it, and we still respect this fair rally gap. We get into a premium, and now we're going into the discount. Beautiful, beautiful. But the problem with me again is being able to handle all this fucking crap. So yeah, that's just something I need to work on, something I need to fix. And I mean, it's just part of trading. But not gonna lie, bro, like lately I'm just tired. I genuinely just feel burnt out, I guess. But it's just things that happens. So yeah. Other thing, I don't think I have anything else to say. Like this is it. Just pure mistakes, silly mistakes to be honest this week. So yeah, it's just about getting better and let's see. Like I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore lately. Just tired. I'm just fucking tired. Oh, I still love this. Like I love doing this. Like I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. Not a long time, but like a decent amount of time. But yeah, there he goes. Just dropping. And like I said, if ES just does close below this, then perfect because then now we can definitely say we're gonna go low. But yeah, I mean, just reflection and trying to learn from this week what I have done wrong. Which I'm already like showing it to you guys. Like I'm already being open about it and telling you guys, oh, I'm doing this wrong. So it's okay. The thing is like what I hate is just repeating the same mistakes. And it's just getting a bit annoying. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say to you guys. Like Monday was perfect too. Monday was super clear to me. I think I did make a video of that. I made a video Monday, right? I don't even know. So S&T was formed here, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think I took a trade here. Yeah, I took I took I took an early trade here. Yeah, right here. I took the trade here. I hold it until up here, and then I got out simply because in the 1 minute New York was opening high, so that was giving me like information that we're gonna just trap people just to go lower. Now that at the end it still went back to the fair rally gap that I just told you guys. Remember, we come in once and then we came in a second time and then we just went all the way up. So that's just something for you guys to know. And like I mean, there's a SMT form down here in the ES, and then we have all this accumulation, all this highs, all this highs, all this highs. So it was pretty clear drawing liquidities. And yeah, other thing to see too is ES when already below exaggerated. Like look at the difference. This is the weekly gap. We barely went under it, and then hit this one. We completely went through it. So that's another reason too, just to think we can go higher. But right now, what I'm expecting is just to, yeah, go low. Maybe get to this fair rally gap and then we reject up. But mostly, I expect it's just this. It would just wouldn't make sense for me to just like go high and leave those super equal lows. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you find this insightful and learn something out of it. Thank you so much.